I'm going to show you how to add a new user. First thing we do is we'd click on administration. Then we can go down to manage users. And you're going to see a list of all the team members that are here right now. And also we got to do up here at the top right, add user. And we can type in an individual's name. We can select the roles that they're able to do. So if this is just going to be a service technician, we can add service technician. If they're going to do install as well, we could select installs. If this person, you want them to have rights to add calls in, let's say they're on call over the weekend, you can do that. This is to dispatch calls. This setting here, view calendar, this would be for them to be able to see everybody's calendar. If you don't want them to be able to see everybody's calendar, then just do not select that one, and they will only be able to see their own calls that are dispatched to them and their own events. This would be a right to be able to edit the on-call calendar. This would be to manage all the settings in the system, company settings, gross margins, all of that. And then we got reopen calls here at the bottom. And this would be if you are doing the job costing and for some reason there's an error. If somebody has this role right here, they are able to reopen the call after it's closed to make any sort of changes in it that's needed. Administrator up at the top here. This would be somebody that's going to be able to access a lot of the features within the system, such as doing the daily management report, filling out the information, editing it. They're going to be able to click on administration and access mostly everything that is back there as well. And then sales is just to be able to do sales calls. So with this one, we're just going to say it's a service technician. Primary role is going to be service. There's different commission plans that you can set up, and that's under administration as well. There is a default scale. You can edit the default, and you can create as many commission scales as you would like to be able to pay technicians or sales reps. Choosing the skills, we can say that this service technician is able to go back on callbacks. They can do repair mini splits. They can repair geothermal. Maybe they're not able to repair boilers, so we can leave that one blank. So what will happen is if a boiler call comes in, it's a repair call, this person will show up as ineligible because they do not have the skills to perform that type of a call. And those are all the skills of that individual there. We can add in their email address. And the phone number. And you can give them a username, anything that you'd like. So you could say it's going to be Joe with capital J, capital last name, and that's what everybody's username would be if you choose to. And then you're able to give them a temporary password. And from there, they need to go in and change their password. You can put in here how many calls they can do per day and how soon they would need to be notified for their calls. Let's say we're going to notify them an hour beforehand. So this will send them a text message an hour before their call, letting them know that they have one. Then all we got to do is click Add User at the bottom. And now we have a new service tech added in. So that's how easy it is to add new users into ThermalGrid.